Hello everyone. I was just doing some private readings or personal readings and I just had this urge to do a read. So I'm going to make this a different title, and I'll just do it when I feel like it. But when I sort of was listening to Spirit talking to me about getting a reading up, they called it an impromptu reading. And I went, okay, so I think I might call this Yvonne's impromptu reading. And we might just do this when Spirit really pushes me to do it. I do the readings every morning, but I like to do those too. So I know that I bring the messages down, but it's actually my pleasure to do those. This one Spirit's asked me to do, so it will be a little different, I'm sure. You don't want to go in. Okay, what I have here is I have a message for someone here about some offer you're going to receive. Now this offer could come from a water sign, but there's a real call for you here to make sure that this is an equal give and take, because I feel like you're coming out of a time that you're putting burdens down and you might be quite vulnerable and quite susceptible to some sort of abuse here. Now I don't think I mean physical abuse, but it's like someone may really take advantage of you here. So just be on you might be feeling a bit sad and lonely because you put your burdens down, or you might be ready to put your burdens down, but you're vulnerable and someone's going to take advantage of you. Okay, let's see what's happening. Oh, lovely. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles here. So the Eight of Pentacles is a card that talks of building, investing in something, putting a lot of hard work into something. You look like you've got a mental conflict. Maybe you're immersing yourself in your work at the moment. Could be that you're trying to, maybe you're trying to dull out pain. Maybe some of you are trying to find a way to sort of keep your thinking and your thoughts to yourself. There's something going on here where you're immersing yourself in something so you don't have to think about it. Okay, I've got the Four of Pentacles here. Well, that would make sense. So if you're grieving someone, you're thinking about someone that you knew, you could be working hard too because you need money here. You got to be careful. I've got the Grim Reaper here. So you can't wait until you die before you put these coins down. You got to think about it. Don't kill yourself for work. What did they say? You're killing yourself for a job that the person would replace you if you didn't come to work tomorrow, or something ridiculous like that. And this is about hanging on to stuff. So the universe is saying you've got to learn to let go here. Okay, because there's somebody coming in here who could be a Knight of Wands. We do talk about this as a person who is an in and out person. They may not stay. They're in for their hot and passionate, in for a bit of fiery energy. Could be a Leo, Sag or Aries. But they don't really mean business. They just want to visit. Reap the spoils is what Spirit has just said to me. They want to reap the spoils. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so we have the Hermit card here. And the Hermit's got a snake in his hands. And I always think, there are two reasons he's got a snake. Either you're going inside to do a little bit of transformation, or he's trying to shine a light on this snake energy. And he's shining it right towards the King of Wands. Some of you have got, I got that from the 3 cards at the beginning. Some of you have got someone coming towards you need to be careful of. Yep, you need to walk away from it. It's not healthy. When I see this card, I think it's not a card of permanence. You could be walking away from something temporarily. So it might mean that and you've got your back on this person too. And the Hermit's shining a light on him. He could be someone from your past too, because he's running back towards this past card. So it could be somebody that's been around for a fling before. But what I will say to you is that you are walking away from this energy. It's not a good energy. Now we do have this card here which talks about, and it's a 3 card, and it talks often about working on something with somebody. but it's still 3. So I just need to work out why that energy's there. Look at this. There are 3 cups in front of him, and he's focused on the 3 cups, not the 2 behind, but I gained 3. You've got someone coming in that's attached. You've got somebody coming in who wants a fling with you, but they're attached to someone else. Now, they're not married because they're not a king here. They're only a knight. But they've already got someone else in the background here. Okay, so I do have the Queen of Swords. So this is about you speaking your truth here, speaking up for yourself. Oh, could be dealing with a water sign here. Lots of cups in this reading. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. And here's more cups. This is confusing you, this energy. This is very confusing, and I think I know why. Yeah, you're about to close out a cycle on this. Good. I might put some more cards on it. I'll see how I go with this reading. But I can tell you now, someone's coming towards you that is either in a permanent relationship or has other people waiting. There is 3 in right underneath this Knight of Wands. I've got 2 lots of 3. I've got this Hermit with this snake trying to shine a light on this man or a woman. Or woman. You're going to walk away from this situation. I feel like with this Queen of Swords here, you're ready to speak up. You're standing up for yourself here, which is great, because I feel like you're a bit confused by this. Now, when I see the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, I always think there's a strong feeling of somebody from the past here. Now, it may not be a lover. It could be someone you know. It could be a friend. It could be a relative. But somebody is coming back from the past, and you don't want anything to do with them here. And you might be quite harsh in your approach to this. I think when they come in, it's like you're really confused about why are they back? Why are they here? So I always think when that happens, it could have been that you had very strong feelings for this person in the past, and they may have not finished off something with you. You may not have had closure. So what's happened is they've turned back up here, and you're like, I thought you were coming to have closure with me, but they're just coming back in for a fling again, which I think is quite interesting. So they're all about the physical, and that you're finding that really confusing because you've been all through this pain for, however long, waiting for this person to return. But I've got to say to you, they still have someone else in the background here. They may not have completely separated here. I do think strongly that they could be a King of Cups, but you're about to finish up a cycle here. And for me, this cycle is about you having this beautiful Queen of Swords energy here. And we've got the Hermit. So with these cards here, it looks like you are really understanding when this person comes in your door, how you need to deal with this. And you could have harbored feelings for this person for a very long time. But you know what? You just see them in their true light here. This is why the Hermit's just shining a light on them. You see them as they truly are. You see the real person, not the person you let go, not the person you fell in love with, not the person you were infatuated with. Whatever it was, they're not the same. So you see this person for their true self now. That's why you're Queen of Swordsing it here. You're closing out a cycle. So what you're in fact doing is learning to see people's true colours. And you could have been on your own for a while doing a lot of work on yourself, because we did have that card of working up the front. And it could be that you've been working on yourself for quite a while, but Spirit's opening you up here to say, this is your lesson. You've waited all this time and invested all this energy in this person, and here they are. There you go. Do you want them? And you're like, no, nothing. I've got nothing. I ain't got a thing. But I'm not doing this again. I'm done now. So it could have been you put this person on a pedestal too, and you probably thought they were incredibly wonderful, but they're just not showing up as the person you thought they were. And it's really sad because you look like you've quite mourned them in the past. You've probably spent a lot of time feeling very sad that they walked away, but now you're walking away here. You're confused about it because it's like, I really had this great feeling for this person, but nothing's there anymore. It's all gone. Very interesting reading. I'm just going to put a couple more cards on the world one and see where it's going. They definitely got someone else though. Definitely. They haven't sorted out their issues and problems yet. You want a king. You don't want a knight of wands. You want the whole kit and caboodle, as it were. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's a decision to be made. Oh. Okay. Definitely somebody from your past. Definitely coming in very, very quickly to make an offer to you. Okay. I'll tell you what I have here. I have the Two of Swords with the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles here. This is about you making a decision here. I think your decision is whether to up and go or whether you entertain this. That might be what you're tossing up. But you are really balancing here. So maybe you're balancing between the way you felt and the way you feel now. Because a lot of water's gone under the bridge here. And what you felt back here, back in this energy here, is not the same as the energy you're feeling now. So you're sort of trying to balance out, trying to find equilibrium is what they're saying to me. It's like you're trying to reconcile the two things, the past and the now. And then when I pull the next three cards, I get this. So this person is definitely coming back in, possibly to say sorry, possibly to offer you love, but they are definitely someone from your past, without a doubt here. And I think you're trying to work out whether you want to give them another go or not. Interesting. Almost definitely a water sign here though, but they're very fiery. But definitely. So this is for you, because this is about you recognizing that perhaps you put people on pedestals. He's just an ordinary man, nothing more. Just a human being just like you. Not a demigod like you thought he was. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.